Hello kids, Tigie heard something. We're going downstairs to look at it.
Okay guys, here we go.
It might be something ferocious. We'll see.
Yeah, we'll go check it out. Now, going back down again into Spider Central.
We're going to see what's there. Come on.
It's time for Toy Hunter again.
This time we're going to reveal down here. You never know what's down.
You never know what's down here.
Come on.
Doors. Oh, it's so spooky down here. Do you guys hear anything? Let's see what's over here. Nothing.
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 Tigie, where'd you hear the noise, Tigie?
He said over there.
Over there. Okay, let's go.
Come on. There may be something. Oh. Oh. Man. This might be ferocious. Oh, look what.
Oh, who is it? Oh my gosh. It's Dark Energon Bumblebee.
First one we found.
Oh my gosh.
Now he.
Wow. Tigie, you were right. There is one.
Okay.
Okay, let's see if there's any more.
He told me over there.
Over here.
Brawl!
Brawl! Oh my gosh! 2 Deluxe Class! Oh my gosh, this toy hunting is going really well. Tigie, you are an awesome guide. Alright. Whoa! Let's keep looking.
He's heard from over there.
Over here? Okay.
The box will be in there.
Tigie's whispering.
It's over there. OMG. We found.
We got Brawl. We got Bumblebee.
I can't hold these two anymore.
Okay, let's go set them down. Let's go set them down over there.
On a couch?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
We're going to figure out what the next.
Here you go.
Oh. I think I found something.
Whoa! It's another one.
Oh, my favorite one.
Oh, Voyager Class Optimus. Guys, check it out. Dark Energon Bumblebee, Deluxe Class Combiner Wars Brawl, and Voyager Class Combiner Wars Optimus Prime.
Let's keep looking.
Let's keep looking.
Okay. He said it's from over here. Nothing in there.
Nothing in there.
Okay. Tigie said something. He said it's from over there. It's coming.
Okay, let's go over there.
Okay. And he said it's from this. Oh, no.
Nope.
Okay.
Oh, there's Dark Energon Knockout.
He said it's from one of these boxes.
These are just boxes.
So, I think that's it.
Okay. Alright. Alright guys, let's go check it out. Let's go check out the catch. Alright, here it is. Dark Energon Bumblebee. Transformers Prime. Combiner Wars Deluxe Class Brawl. And Voyager Class Combiner Wars Optimus Prime. Okay guys, and here we are with Leo's Haul, all freshly escaped from their plastic prisons. And we're going to kind of go through here and do the review part of our video for you guys. Take it away, Leo.
Okay, so first off, we're going to start with Brawl because first up, we are going to start with Bumblebee. First up, you want to take these double guns that can combine. These are the Dark Energon guns, so you take those right there. And first of all, you need to flip in here. It'll crack open this, which frees the arms and the doors. We got that out of our plastic prison. Now we need to clean in the windows. So we have that. So these need to be right here so it doesn't move. Because we need to get these wheels to go out. So you see that the things go right here. So you can see that this tries to play in either one of these. But we'll just keep it like that. So I'll plug this and we have this. For comparison, I wanted to do this one because I want to do a size. But in car mode, he looks much bigger.
Okay, so we've got Deluxe Energon, or Deluxe Dark Energon, Bumblebee and Knockout from the Transformers Prime show that Leo is fine-tuning over there, Knockout. And he's right, when they're in car mode, and you'll probably see that here momentarily, when they're in car mode, Bumblebee is noticeably larger, but you know, at the time he was Prime, I think, was running right around the time of the very first Transformers movie, and I believe they were trying to keep a lot of the Camaro aspect of him intact, and the Camaro is a larger car than the exotic Aston Martin sports car that they use for Knockout.
Okay, you see that some of these figures, this one glows too.
Yeah, both of them have a nice glowing. Now obviously Bumblebee, neither of these two guys has actually had Dark Energon in the show, but this is a really cool alt mode for both of these guys.
You can see that this one you transform back is easy. So what you want to do here is clamp down in here. You have to do this. You can do a little of this because you see these clips right here? You have to do something with those, but right now you need to do this because what they used for an exotic car was parts that the car of a Chevy needed. So a sports car Chevy, one of those who sacrificed, which was in the Prime movie, Optimus Prime said Cliff Jumper made the ultimate sacrifice.
He did, yep. He got killed for the cause by none other than the very unkind Starscream, who also incidentally has his own Dark Energon mode as well.
You can see that these plugs need to go in with the Dark Energon. So, Cliff Jumper was killed forever, and we did not see him in the show again. But the first time he came down to Earth, he was cool. He was just cool on his mission.
Right.
Because this is the opposite of an exotic car.
Yeah, that's the resurgence of the Chevrolet Camaro. And you can see this one is a fairly simple transformation. In fact, it's kind of a coincidence, but every toy that Leo collected in the Toy Hunter segment today is a fairly easy transformation.
You need to get everything perfect for car mode.
Yeah, this is another one like
Brawl.
Knockout has a bazillion places to tab stuff in. Bumblebee is almost like a combination one-step. I don't think they had one-steps at the time, but it's almost like a combination one-step in Deluxe Class. So it's very cool. That's an awesome looking car. We'll get more into that in the close-up section.
So now we're going to go on to Brawl. So first you want to remove the gun from the base. And then you want to take the base like so. And get that out of the way. So you want to take these like so. So Brawl, you have to get this guy perfect. And you have to get this guy tabbed in so he can get tapped in really good. so you can have this tank mode.
He's another one who's very, very precise, and if you don't have him lined up perfectly, he will not transform all the way. So Brawl is another one you have to kind of be really specific on where you're transforming him in order to get him to transform into vehicle mode correctly. I have some other issues with that figure, and we'll talk about that a little bit more once we get to the actual close-up part of this. But he does, in vehicle mode, he does make a very nice tank.
So you know that this one has a giant, enormous auto. Well, but let's just get to Bumblebee. You know, this car would really be exotic because they use this one as a Chevy one over 1,000 Hot Rider. You can see that if you open the doors. You can see that if you open the door really well. Like, you have to move this first, then you can plug it back in. And you can see that this is where inside of it. So you want to get out these arms. You see that these are going to have to be like this for a minute, so you can do this. After you do that, you do this. You just have to untab that, and then get the window to go under here. And you want to get this right here, so this can come out. And as soon as you've done that, it's all complete. You can see that untabbing it is really the thing that you have to do.
And there you go. There's a good view of the backside of Bumblebee. Bumblebee does have a feature that I really, really like, and we'll talk about that also once we get closer. So look at this.
So I like the little gimmick when it does such a thing. So first of all, you want to do this. You have to do this. So this can come there. So you can put in here. Take this out. Take this window part and put it right there. Closing the doors. Get in the knees so this can become parts half car. So this can become the side, and then this can become the other side of it. Then this can become that side. And you just got it done already. So these doors do not want to stay like that, but it's just the way that the instructions go. So you have to get in these so these can become like that. And it's a really sweet car. You know, it's just the grill, fresh and nice, headlamps, the windows, and you know that these can go directly back into the guys. So you can close the door directly, you can snap it back in. But this can become the back window, and these you don't want to tap in very well, so you just have to leave it like this.
Okay, very cool.
So you know that the motor engine, and I have to tell you something in Dino Trucks. So they hear this kind of moaning noise, and they thought it was they thought Tum Tum said there's the monster trucks, and you know that these guns are known as pistols.
Oh yeah, that's his pulse cannons.
So you know that these go directly back into the side of this, as I was saying. And you can see that the top is really not that bad, but you just need to take the part of the car like so. And it looks like he's rolling on his own.
Yeah, because they did something like that in the movie, actually.
What?
Where they had him just rolling on his back wheels while he was in robot mode. Remember on the freeway? That was pretty cool.
You know that some of these Dark Energon characters known as in the movie. So, we have Dark Energon, or should I say Beast Wars Ratchet. So, he's part of the movie that we have not seen Dark Energon Bumblebee in a movie.
We haven't seen him anywhere. They made him and Knockout obviously just because they're popular cars and they made them for toys. So there may be Dark Energon like Smokescreen and some of the other more popular cars also. There is a Dark Energon Optimus. There's Dark Energon Megachuchi. There's a Dark Energon Starscream. I mean, they did a lot of these really cool type of alt modes for almost all the cars actually in that series.
So here is Knockout.
Okay, let's move Optimus so we can get a comparison shot here. Okay, there we go. And there it is. Okay, there's Optimus Optimus. There is Optimus. There's Bumblebee and there's Knockout, and we'll get into that a little bit more when we do the close-ups. But you can see side by side, Bumblebee is notably bigger. And actually, for being a really small scout, he was a Volkswagen Bug in the beginning in G1. He has certainly come a long way to this big, brawly, muscular American sports car.
You know that you can open the door and it goes directly to here. And goes to back at the trunk.
Is this your favorite of all the toys you captured today? Was this it? Mm-hmm. Bumblebee's your favorite?
Mm-hmm. So you know that we got the Dark Energon Bumblebee, and this was my first time doing Bumblebee transformation of this guy. So we directly look in here. So what we need to do is do this.
Okay, that's really cool. You can do a lot with this figure as far as posability, actually. Although there are some drawbacks to that, which I will show you in the close-up section as well. None of these figures, with the exception of, actually none of these figures are 100% ideal. There's all little opportunities for improvement on every one of them. Some of them are significant, in fact, but overall, they're really, you can see good-looking vehicles. That Optimus in particular that's fantastic. It's a great Optimus. And this B is a very cool alt mode.
And we're going to Optimus Prime.
So Optimus they've seen before, right? They've seen the Battle Core. Battle Core is a redeco of the Optimus in front of you right now. The transformation.
We're going to transform Brawl now.
Okay. All right. Let's do Brawl. So Brawl, while Leo's getting to that, here is the Brawl comic that comes with it. And it's a very awesome comic inside. It's I love this front picture. I think this is fantastic. It looks really good. Actually, maybe a little bit, this might be one of the better things about about this figure is this sort of imagery. But that came with it as well. The packaging, as the Deluxe Class always tend to come with comics, and the other ones, Legion Class and Voyager, come with cards. In fact, we'll wait on Optimus here for a second because it looks like Leo's ready to go.
So we take this cab and we have this. This tank is really not that bad.
Okay, and the gun for that is right in front of Optimus, right there, buddy.
So, you put this right here.
Okay, let's move Optimus out of the way, though, so we can see.
It doesn't look too bad. Actually, Brawl is more better at tank mode.
Yeah, in vehicle mode, he looks really good.
So, as comparison, we are going to grab this guy.
Yeah, let's. So this is Megatronus is probably the newest tank that's out right now, and let me pull in a little bit on that. Okay, so you can see. Let's see here. Here we go. So you can see the difference here in size. This tank mode where they're kind of spread out, I think started with Shockwave actually, where he's kind of like this stylized Cybertronian tank, and this one obviously. Brawl is much more intended to be an American style or a Earth style, possibly. It could be maybe German or Russian also. An Earth style type military vehicle. And there we are comparing Battlecore and
Okay,
the regular Voyager class Optimus, and there's outside of the redeco, there is zero difference between those two.
So I'm going to compare these guys in car mode. So
okay, so let's get this out of the way so we can see what's going on over there in Leo Town, over in the Leo section of our video here.
Or should we say broadcast position?
Leo section of our broadcast position.
So you want to do this.
We'll get a good grip on what the star of our show is doing. Oh, actually, you know, here, let's look at the card real quick. So here it is. This is the Optimus Prime card. This is an awesome card, by the way. I love this thing. This is spectacular. This is another one of my favorite cards. The Battlecore I actually like quite a bit. I love the Battlecore, although I think I like this card a lot better. So there it is. Another really, really cool card. If you guys collect these, yay. Okay, and it looks like, oh, Leo has brought Onslaught into the picture to compare some Voyager class sizing, I believe.
Yes, because this guy's a Voyager class too. And he's part of the Refiner, so I just wanted to tell that this is amazing. So what you need to do is do that. Okay,
after the magic of magic, Leo has got this thing back into vehicle mood. And he wants to compare, I believe, the Voyager classes together. Wow. Okay, we got them all jammed up. We can't quite see it like that, so let's move these guys around a little bit. And there you go. You get kind of a picture of the scale. Let's do it from the side. And there is Battlecore without any wheels, and there's Optimus. So it looks like Onslaught is a much, much longer vehicle than our two semi-tractor trucks, but you would expect that.
Because it's some sort of army truck thing.
Yeah, some sort of military vehicle, but he's a lot longer. The real comparison is obviously just between the two Optimuses, and as you can see, there's not any difference at all. When we get to the close-up, we'll look at the face sculpts and so on also, but basically you're talking a different colored plastic and some different colored paint, and that is the size of it.
So these guys in comparison look really fantastic. So let's just get to transformation on this guy.
And transformation again is the exact same as Battlecore Optimus. It's actually very, very similar to Pipes, to the Generations Legion class Nemesis Prime, to who else? Hopper, and is there another one I'm forgetting? Who? No, it's not. Okay, so it's very similar to those.
And you have to move these like so. And then you need to stretch and flatten out like this. And then these panels go right here. You see the mirror thing? You need to do this.
Okay.
It clips in right there. And then you need to do this. Hold on. So, what you want to do next is, these are just cheap ratchet joints, so you want to go to the top roof. And then you wanted to press the side so the head will come up.
Okay. Yeah, these are really stiff ratchet joints, just like the Battlecore.
So, you have to do this.
He's the central figure of, this one is Ultra Prime.
You have to do this.
So he's got to support all the other weight of the other vehicles. So they're really beefy ratchet joints. And there you can see the head transformation is identical to Battlecore, of course.
Okay, so we have that. And then we unveil the Ultra Prime head.
Yep, there it is, the Ultra Prime head.
Side behind the back.
Okay, there he is in the sort of truck canopy backpack thing.
So, we have these two Autobot symbols, which are cool, so.
Yeah, this one actually has a lot more decoration on it. I kind of like that better.
So you know that we take these off. And this is how you know we're going to compare these to the elephants.
Okay. So here we are comparing it to a baby elephant and a larger elephant. Awesome.
I don't know which one that is.
Oh, look, it's a daddy elephant and a baby elephant. Okay. The daddy and Leo elephants are leaving the broadcast position.
So what we need to do here is this car, as you can see that if you have these unplugged, you can do this. You can open up the doors. And that goes directly inside to the car. Like if you wanted to go like this. Something like that. So, as we can do this, take apart these two little ones that we've got from.
Right. You can have separate blasters, so you can have a pulse cannon on each arm, or you can combine it so you can fire multi-directionally.
So you take a gun off, and you take these, like so. And it looks like just a jolly penguin. Then you do this. And these releases the beefy peaches.
The what? Did you say beefy peaches? What is a beefy peach?
Oh no, I think I broke this.
Beefy peaches are not not actually part of this figure. And so one of the other things, he actually shares this in common with Swindle and Hound, is that he's got this really nasty, ratchet joint that likes to pop off. And see if we can figure out where. Oh, there it is in there. So, so these ratchet joints are not especially wonderful, but you can, after a fashion, pop it back in place. So why they would have this actually be a function, I have no idea. But anyway, there you go.
So these are beefy fists.
Oh, beefy fists. Yes, beefy fists, not beefy peaches.
So first you have to take this canopy section, because that's going to reveal this awesome head. And then you do this to him. And then you have to turn this around to make the foot. Because the foot is really awesome on this figure. And you know that the comic book I saw Bumblebee in.
Oh yeah, Bumblebee is in the Brawl comic book also. Yep.
He's in 2 comic books.
He's probably in more than that actually, but we haven't read those a whole lot.
An action comedy stuff, like that kind of. So you need this right here, so like this snaps into place. And then you want to move this canopy section right to here.
So otherwise it looks like he's got a gigantic cumbersome hat.
Cumbersome hat?
Yeah, it looks like he's just got a big porch canopy over his head.
So
okay.
have this.
And there's a good shot of the back of Brawl. And let's see here.
And I can call that a beefy peach.
He's putting a gun in the beefy peach.
So you can either do this.
Oh yeah, you can put it on the side, put it in the... If you want to keep his beefy peaches free, you can just put it in the side. Or you can put it in his fist.
As beefy peaches. And look at this.
Let's see. Oh, that's right now. Oh yeah, here, let's close in on that. Wow, Brawl's cool. Yes, indeed. Beefy peaches. Nice. And we'll get into that when we do the close-ups as well.
Okay, so this ring needs to go like this. These are just, you have to do it like that. Looks like he has his waist box back.
Oh, that'd be kind of... No, maybe Dark Energon is giving him the waist box.
So you have to get these straight legs like so. But you need to do this first. You need to unleash these.
Unleash the arms, shoulders things.
So you do this, and then you need this to go right here. And so that's how you do the Bumblebee. And if you want to keep him straight, bracket, then you can keep Beefy Peaches.
All right, you get to the weapons on. There we go.
We stole this one from the mix-up of the probably one of those who sacrificed this as they're in their collection. And just so you know, he is cool. You know that these go right here, so it's part of the transformation. So you got him pretty much done.
All right, very cool.
So you see that the back of it looks like probably sound speakers or something like that.
Oh, the wheels? Yeah.
The back of this will, I remember when he did this.
Yeah, that's kind of a cool thing. You can, so if you guys are doing like any stop motion videos or things like that,
He looks mad.
that part would be kind of cool. Well, yeah, everybody's mad when they have Dark Energon.
Why?
And there, he's got also another. His tension clips are a pain.
Look
So
at that.
try not to have those come loose. Very cool, B. All right, let's just close in on Bumblebee for a second. Oh yeah, look at that. Very awesome.
He looks mad.
Yeah, you would be too if you got yourself a taste of Dark Energon.
So you need this right here because this is not a very good camera.
What?
Beefy Peaches. Did they say Beefy Peaches, dude?
I have no idea. Maybe.
Beefy Peaches. Everybody laughing.
Everybody out there in TV land is probably laughing. Yep. Everybody in YouTube land is probably laughing.
Let's not waste our time laughing for the whole video.
Okay. Okay.
So first we need to do this. A little of this. So this is like the stop motion. So you have to do a little of this. And then come on, you do this. So if you want to, you can put them on here.
If you put them on the bottom, though, you probably will have difficulty with the car rolling.
So stop motion, stop reeling. So inside of here, you see that, look at these doors. It goes directly inside if you wanted to drive to something.
Right.
Can you see in there?
Yeah, here.
What do you mean? In the back.
Okay, guys. And here it is. You can see all the internal workings of Bumblebee with no stereo or anything like that. You can also kind of see into the trunk. And here's the bottom. So if you do put the guns on here, you can see it raises the car higher than the actual tires are. So it won't drive like that. But there you go.
So, closing the doors, you need to take these off.
Okay.
So it works like that. So what you need to do is use this car, you know, if you want to go to Bikini Bottom or something, you need this car to go underwater. That's why there's waterproof Bumblebee. No stop in the Dark Energon RED Bumblebee. Can go underwater no matter what because he has the Dark Energon. But that would probably think he was the old Spark. So I'm not sure if he can go underwater, but like that. So probably you need a do this. You need to strain this thing out. And this is now like this. Official things like that could be something like that. So it's pretty much all this all in all. Cool. So you know that you can put these pistols right here if you want to. You can have them like if they're firing at a Decepticon. You just put them right there. Usually they can have them in a hand, but usually in the show they have him in this.
Yeah, they fit on really nicely like that. That looks pretty show accurate.
And it's looking show accurate because this is what it looked like. The pistols were right on his arm thing, so like right on his arms. So it looks like he was firing at Optimus.
Yeah, let's pull in on that. Yes, Bumblebee, very cool.
He's mad because they think he's a Decepticon.
He's probably mad because everybody has Dark Energon's mad.
Or you could do it like this.
Yeah, have him look over there, sure. Yeah, there's a lot of good amount of articulation.
Look at that.
Wow.
It looks like he's firing at something. And you could do this like stop motion things like that. But let's just take off the pistols right now. So I looked at the instructions. First you have to do this. That's the first step you have to do. Second of all, you need to do this. Bring it around and let this windshield do that. And get these in here.
Yeah, this is a pretty simple transformation.
So I just looked at the instructions. After you do this, you have to do this. So that's how you're going to make the back. Really easy, really fast. So I figured out how to do this one first as the Bumblebee. So that is how. So usually he puts his weapons away when he's driving, because if he's just driving back to the base, he doesn't need those. But if he's driving to another side where the Decepticons are, he definitely needs these pistols.
Yeah.
Because these pistols are super cool and they're dark Energon too.
Oh yeah. Yeah, everything's colored to Dark Energon on that guy.
You know, this is not ounces, but this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. It's 20 ounces.
20 ounces, wow. Very cool.
And about this guy is 4 ounces.
4 ounces? Okay.
And then this, it looks so accurate on the bottom. Nice. 24 years in Bikini Bottom.
Alright. Okay guys, so here we have Optimus Prime, and let's do some close-ups of him. Hello! Hello. My name is Optimus Prime. Okay, and here's Optimus Prime's gun. And, oops, there it goes. He just goes flying everywhere. She could do this.
Oh, you forgot to drop it in pear shape.
Yes, I did. She can go here. You can go here and stack them if you want. Lots of different things with this gun, but it's actually a really cool looking gun. I think this gun, as I recall, is a little bit neater than the Battle Core. So actually, let's have Battle Core join us for this part here. So, while I'm doing that, okay, so here it is. Battle Core and regular Optimus. I'm going to say the head sculpts are about even. They both have their battle masks on. And the same with, so here, let's just go to the back, and this guy no longer has his rabbit ears. Where this guy still does, but you can see it's these figures are a lot more similar actually than the regular head sculpts. So outside of the gold paint and so on this guy, they're identical, and inside you can fit, you know, Rodimus or whoever you want in there. So any of those, you know, those smaller vehicles. So let's put the head away. If we can get the head to cooperate here. There we go. Okay, and so he stands pretty well. Put his feet out, and there he's standing. Very heavy ratchet joints in this, but this is, you know, a fairly simple figure. So usually what I'll do here is, oh, you can also flip these up if you want to. I usually never do that, but okay. So pop those two there. Do this here. Tab those together, and then I usually just put this down, get it out of the way. Fold him up. Okay, fold him in half, and you're going to need to spin him, rotate him around so he's facing the front, and from there there's not much to this. Just folding this over, folding this other part over, and coming around, spin it downtown so that you have these things in front. The actual grill is in the front as it belongs, and then from there just rotate that around and come over to the other side, put this up, rotate this around as well. Yeah, beefy peaches all the way, buddy. Okay, and from there we'll just kind of start lining up panels. This will need to come out of the way a little bit here. So, okay, so we'll put this back and out of the way so we can get our guy in here and start plugging stuff in. You can see there's lots of connectors. This one just needs to be straightened out. So let's do that. La la la.
Are you saying la la?
La la la.
Loopsie.
Loopsie doo. Okay, so that goes there and put that
or
there.
as Lol Loopsie.
Okay, so come to the back, straighten this out, straighten that out, straighten this out, straighten this out. Tab everything together. You can see there's tabs in there. Tab, 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 tab. Plug that in. Plug that in. Tab, 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 tab. Mostly by straightening this, you'll be in fairly good shape, and you'll have something that looks like this. And so these two things go together. So, okay, and then from there, bring this down and in. Okay, got it? Good. Okay, so we need to tab this again, tuck that in, come back over here, and we need to tuck the cab door back in again. There it is. Notch this into here. Okay, there he is.
You forgot one foot.
Optimus Prime. Oh, yep, our foot came down. There we go. You can have this up, leave it down, whatever.
You forgot to spin in the head. That's
Oh, I like to leave the heads up. So there you go. There he is, transformed together. Again, lazy. Didn't finish painting the windshield. And this side thing, this is kind of cool. This is painted. They did an okay job with this. This part looks terrible though. So this section right here, this whole little thing there, still not good, but they didn't improve that for Battlecore either. So, fine for what it is. It's a good looking Optimus. Okay, and let's go to Brawl. Brawl. Okay, here's Brawl, and we just pull this. You can put the weapon in here. Leo likes to put it in here. I like to put it up here. Doesn't really matter. Okay, so let's take it. Actually, let's look at his gun real quick. Very plain, basic gun. Actually, this figure I've got some problems with. But anyway, pull the canopy up, and from there, all you're doing is, these legs are very similar, like I said, to Swindles and Hounds. You just plug it in. So it just notches. See your notches right in there. That'll give him some decent stability. Okay, so there's his legs, and arms come out like so. And his hands are actually attached at the bottom. So this just untabs. typically, sometimes. And untabs, and again we have a stupid ratchet joint. Okay, untabs there, untabs there. Come down around, you can see here is the combiner plug, and from here, there's his head tucked away in there. And see if we can get that out of there. Here it is. Okay, there's his head. Put this down so it doesn't look like he's got a gigantic umbrella. And there he is. There's Brawl. And you can switch these legs around if you want to. Leo likes to have this in front. Whatever. I like to have all the tracks matching actually. So I just usually leave it, but you can do whatever you want there. And that's all there is to Brawl. So to put him back into vehicle mode, all you're doing is just, again, the double joints in there. So again, right, untap this that you just got done tapping a second ago if you're me, and do this like so. And then we're just going to plug all this back in together, right here in the back. Lots of places to tab that stuff in. And flip this one. Going to go drop his head, right? And tuck this like so, and come back down. And we're going to start just kind of putting stuff together. Spin this around as well, so you have the treads. And you can see up here, it's got some tuck points down here. So it tucks into these things. A little bit higher though. Okay, right there, right between the two of them like so. Okay, and then this is his hands. Usually just tuck those in. So this part right here has to be completely square like this. If you don't see this part square, your transformation will not work. You'll have a gap in it and it'll look kind of goofy. And so anyway, just keep tucking, tuck, tuck, tuck. This is the actual tuck point there, you see it? Okay. And all together now. And then just pick this canopy up and move it back. So pick it up and move it back. Okay, then put the gun wherever you want it. Now, the biggest problem I have with this is visually it looks great like an American tank, but you can see there's no way to turn this. So he can fire straight ahead of him, and that is it. Compare this to Megatronus, which is a goofier design, but he has 360-degree firing capacity. And for the sake of comparison, here is Brawl next to a large elephant. Brawl next to a smaller elephant. So, there you go. And now that brings us down to our favorite. This is Leo and my both favorite of this particular hunt. It is, here he is, Dark Energon Deluxe Class Bumblebee. Now you can see, look at all the glitter that's in this plastic. The detail here is astounding. This is just gorgeous, awesome looking car. This one we thought looked great, and this Aston Martin, with all the different things they did with the Decepticons, and it does, but you can see it's noticeably bigger. And you know what? Here's what makes this, Leo's got different reasons. Here's what makes this my favorite car. Yay, Hasbro, you figured out how to paint the back of a car. Good job, guys. I'm so proud of you guys. I am really proud of you. Good job, Hasbro. Okay, so transformation, as Leo has showed you, is fairly basic on this one. You can pull the doors out if you would like, and that'll free up his arms like so. And then this, untab the back right here and flip this down so you have the feet down there. And from there, it's this part right here. So this middle section of the hood will bring his head up from there, and you can just from there drop down the canopy like so, and from here like this, and you have to split these off a little bit to do this, and I believe it slides back as well. So you slide that back and that becomes his thing. His arms, there's not a ton of articulation here. This gets caught because of the mechanism, but you can see it actually, so you can see this will try to pull stuff in. It pulls the wheels in. So got a little bit of the gearing mechanism here, similar to a one-step changer, but you can see this is a fantastic looking sort of redeco for this guy, and it looks pretty good. He does look angry though. That's the angry bee. Okay, so transforming him back. So you can see, just fold that down, and already you have most of this in order. So these just come around like so. Flip this so it's like this, and his hands, I don't think you actually need to worry about. So doors, pick up the canopy, move the windshield back in place, flip these around, and you can see from there it's just tucking. Yay, tucking. I don't actually like the robot mode very much on this car, but I like the vehicle mode a ton. I think the vehicle mode is actually one of the better ones of anything. Plus, it's visually just stunning. There's no other car that they did quite this good of a job. This part does come a little loose. I don't like that. But if you throw weapons in it, that'll take care of it. So, there it is. The champion of our hunt today. Deluxe Class. Dark Energon Bumblebee from Transformers Prime. Alrighty. And okay, we got to fix Brawl again. And is there anything else that you want to tell the kids about? Want to do some more comparisons? Do you want to dance? Let's dance. La 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 la. Oh, elephant dancing. Oh, look at Leo go. He's dancing. Okay, guys. And there it is. There he is. Back in order. That ratchet joint is horrible. That tension clip, rather. But there it is. Our Optimus over there has lost his ears and most of his wheels. The battle core, because he's been fighting the good fight. He's been trying to make the ultimate sacrifice of being torn apart by a nearly 6-year-old monster. He looks like he has faced a lot of battles, old battle core, but there you go. You can see the backs of all these guys, except for the elephants. Oh, and Bumblebee is taking the place of Brawl for the elephant comparison. Very nice, guys. And let's get him in there just so you can kind of see. Let's see, who else do we have here? Oh, we've got, we had Onslaught, and actually Onslaught, I think is going to be better if we give him, give him the shockwave gun. Very nice. Has nothing to do with our review, but still kind of cool to look at. And the Optimuses are dancing. Oh, Optimus! Yay! Oh no. Oh, they're fighting. Well, they're not supposed to, they're on the same team. They're not supposed to fight each other. No wonder the war isn't going so well in Cybertron. I mean, the guys they keep fighting each other. Okay, so anyway.
We would like you to click subscribe. Bye!
Yes. Give us a thumbs up, a big old fat thumbs up. Like this, or 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 like this.
Bye!
And hit the red subscribe button with the arrow, and it looks kind of like this red color. Alright, guys. We'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.